Hey Geminis, it's Loca here with Loca Love Tarot Reading. I will be doing your mid-month general reading. These are love readings, but I ask that you give me some time with them because this is, again, me just starting this YouTube channel. I've been doing tarot readings for 7 years, and someone was like, why don't you make a YouTube video? So here I am. I asked if this resonates with you, that you like, share, and subscribe. I also ask that that you stick with me, you know. Love you all. Spirit, I ask that you give me guidance. I ask that you bless me in Gemini with love and light. And I ask that you banish all negative energy from people that are watching, from people that have negative energy sent to us. Send it back to the sender or send it to the light. Thank you. I love you. Let's start this reading. What is going on with Gemini in the month of October, October 15th to the 31st? What is Gemini's recent past? Gemini's recent past, October 15th to October 31st. Alright. We have here the Hangman. So you might have just went through a detachment with somebody, an emotional detachment, I'm feeling. And you might have been contemplating about that emotional attachment. You might have been sitting thinking heavy on it, like, do I really want to cut this person off? Am I really in the mood to leave this person be? Will the option that I choose be better than what this person is? I feel like it's weighing heavy on you right now, Gemini. I feel like you're really, like, stuck. And I don't want to say stuck, but not stuck, but you're in deep thought about what could be going on. Yeah, because there might have been deception in the past. There might have been someone not telling you the whole truth. There might have been a Pisces you're dealing with. Let's keep going. Tell me more about Gemini's recent past. Tell me more about Gemini's recent past. Tell me more about Gemini's recent past, October 15th to the 31st. Alright. We have a card. Yeah, it might have been something that kept you from being truly happy, kept you from getting what you really internally wanted, is what I'm feeling. Kept you from having a major change. I feel like this person might have had you stuck. Like, you might have been with this person just because at first you thought they were, like, really dope to be with. Like, oh my god, it's so much fun, she's beautiful, she does what I tell her, you know. But, like, now that you're thinking about it, you're thinking about, oh damn, well, the other option was just as fun. And yeah, she maybe didn't do what I told her to, but whatever she did was the right thing to do. Sort of, you know? That's the energy I'm getting. And right now you were going through a change with the Hangman. You detached emotionally, but I feel like you're sitting here still contemplating. And with you contemplating, you're not happy. You're not literally in that love that you could be in with the Four of Wands, which this is my twin flame card. You're not in that love relationship that you want to be in. Because why? Because you're refusing to change. You may not be wanting to talk to this person because what you did when you left, or however, what have you, could have been bad. You could have ceased all communication with them. Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like this was a really, like, this other option here was a really deep connection, and you just broke it off. And now you're like, maybe that wasn't so bad. That's too many cards. Alright. Yeah. You may need to forgive somebody. There may be some forgiveness that needs to happen. Can you tell me about Gemini's Can you tell me about Gemini's present energy, October 15th to the 31st, 2018? We got some cards. Okay. All right. So your current energy is self-destruct. I feel like with you not making a decision, since you're still contemplating and you're not making that move because you may be scared or what have you, because you need to forgive. You know you need to forgive. You're going to get Five of Swords. This is self-destruct mode. Like, you're doing this to yourself. You're like ripping yourself apart from the inside out, and it's hurting you because you want to be that loving person. You want to be flirtatious. You want to get back to who you really were, the true you. From the Daughter of Wands is what I'm seeing. That really ambitious, yet flirtatious, yet Gemini sort of energy is what I'm feeling. But you're still stuck. You're contemplating. Can you tell me more about Gemini's present energy? You're contemplating. Yeah, you want to. I'm feeling like you want to forgive somebody and go ahead and pick a side. I don't want to say a side, but I do feel like this is a three-party situation, even though my card for three-party hasn't came out. But you're reluctant to. Can you tell me more about Gemini's? Wow. All right. Here we got the Ten of Cups reversed again. I feel with this card, I am very intuitive when I read. You ceased all communication. This was a very loving connection that you had with this person. You wanted the Ten of Cups, and you didn't have it. You don't have it as of right now. But I feel with the Hangman, it's because you had to go dig deep. And now that you went and detached from one person, you're rising up to a happier time, a happier moment with the Six of Swords. Right. Justice reversed. So like I said, you might have walked away from somebody. You might have cut off all communication, and you know that this isn't just. You know that this isn't right, and you want to go ahead and make it right is what I'm getting. You want to come out of the darkness into the light with this one person. Excuse me, guys. Because with this one person, you guys had a full cup of love. You guys had that overflowing love. Y'all had that unity. Alright. I feel like you guys were really happy with this person. You guys were really happy with this person, and sadly, you let go of that person. Or you're going to have to let go of a person in order to get back to this person. Can you tell me about the person that Gemini is dealing with? October 15th to October 31st, 2018. Can you tell me about the person that Gemini is dealing with? Too many cards. Jeez. Can you tell me about the person that Gemini is dealing with? October 18th. I'll take them. This person could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But right now, at first they were feeling like they were okay in this situation. They felt happy. They felt like they were content in the situation. But they knew that there would be a time where all that would change. But right now, they're feeling like they're not okay. They're feeling like, all right, it's going to take some time. But I'm hurting right now, but I'm going to get through this. But right now, I feel that they're not okay. Let me go ahead and pull some clarifications for that real quick. I'm getting mixed emotions. Take it how it resonates. But I am getting some mixed emotions. You know what it could be? I feel like this is a situation with the thing 1, thing 2. It's what keeps popping into my head is thing 1 and thing 2. Whenever I feel like you're dealing with 2 people, Gemini. Even though you usually are dealing with 2 people, y'all. Let me stop. I love y'all, Geminis. But I feel like you may be dealing with actually 2 people, not 2 people within yourself. Not the good and the bad. Oh, Lord. Let's find out. Let's find out. How is this person that Gemini is dealing with feeling? Can you give me some clarification on the 8 of Swords reverse? Can I have some clarification on the 8 of Swords reverse? Clarification on the 8 of Swords reverse for the person that... Yeah, I feel like, we got the Knave of Swords reverse. So I feel like they wanted something serious with you, and you gave them something temporary. So right now, I don't feel that they're having like a really hard time, but I still feel like that it's dwelling on them. But I do feel like they're coming out of that energy. Or this person could have been a mother. This person could have been very motherly, very intuitive, very nurturing, and that's why you miss them so. You know, that's why you miss them so much. Can you tell me more about this person that Gemini is dealing with? Uh-oh. Flyaway card. Can you tell me more about this person that Gemini is dealing with? Okay. So this person, yeah, I feel like this person is scattered right now. They're like, I hate to say it, but they're still like, what? I feel like they have moments where they get over it, and they're like, you feel that connection sort of end within you. Because you can feel, if you have a good love connection, which I feel that this was, since we have the Ace of Cups, and we have my 1111 card, my 4 of Wands here, you feel when someone detaches from you. And I feel like they do that. I feel like they detach from you, but then they come back. And it has them feeling 5 of Wands energy. Like, what the hell should I do? What the hell is going on? Like, is this even a relationship? Was this even real? Was anything he said to me or she said to me real? Can I take their word for anything? Can you tell me more about this person? I keep getting in my head, like, what did I do? Why? Why? Like, their mind is scattered about you. They felt comfortable with you, and you have them in a state where they're uncomfortable now. They can't get comfortable with anybody else. They don't want anybody else. They want you. They don't want to feel this with anyone else. Right now, they're feeling out of place. They're not feeling like themselves. They're not feeling like this Empress. When they're in this state, they're definitely not feeling like this Empress. tell me more about this person? But they are getting through it. They had a setback. I feel like this is their setback. They had a setback where they were thinking about you. But I feel like they're finally seeing that, yeah, this setback, it's a minor setback leading to a huge come up is what I'm getting from them. Because I do feel like I said, it was a three-party relationship. But I do feel like you guys completed each other. And if they finally get over the fact that you hurt them, you guys could have completion. Alright. Can you give me a probable outcome for this relationship? What's a probable outcome for this relationship? They have the Hierophant. I feel like you guys can learn from each other. I feel like you guys can teach each other, dig deep within each other's souls, and have that, I feel like it would be a very structural relationship, though. Like a very, I feel like you guys are learning lessons from what's going on within this relationship. I feel like from here on out, you guys will be honest with each other. You guys will be sensitive to each other's needs. If this relationship does work. Why? Because you guys see from in the past all the efforts that you guys put into each other. This is the Six of Pentacles. All the efforts that you guys put into each other. And you don't want to let that go. You don't want to give that away because you're still planting. And what you're planting is harvesting right now. It's harvesting. Yeah. I feel like this person is from your past. And they're coming back. Or you're going back to them. Because like I said, I feel like you cut off all communication. So I feel like you're going back to them with stability. To celebrate. Like, I missed you. I'm going to draw one more card and then I'm going to go ahead and do an oracle for you guys. Yeah, look at this. How cute. And this is both for the outcome. You guys feel like you guys are meant to be. It may not be the king and the queen, but you guys definitely want that. You guys are definitely working towards it. I feel that you have everything that she desires. I feel that she has everything you desire, but you might have been quiet about it. You might have just not seen it yet. And she's known. Very intuitive are the Cups family. She is known. And you knew, but you didn't. You were too busy being you, baby boy. Now, because this does feel like a very twin flamey, soulmatey reading, I'm going to go ahead and read some Rumi oracles, Rumi love oracles after I do this oracle. Spirit, can you please give me an overlook on this situation that Gemini is dealing with? Sorry guys, I try to make these readings shorter than 20 minutes or shorter. Optimism, the Fire Prince. Like I said, I feel like you, Gemini, you are optimistic about what may happen. But I feel like they're still sort of getting over it. They're still sort of trying to figure out how they feel and what is, excuse me, and what's going on. The Altar Priestess. Preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. With the Hierophant, I feel like this may be like a spiritual relationship going on. But someone did have to take preparation for what is happening. I feel like this is the person, your other person that they're speaking of. Angelic help, miraculous aid. With the Empress right here, I'm feeling like could have been helping them out. They could have been speaking to their higher help, miraculous help, angelic aid, in order for them to get back to this Empress energy. One more card for our overlook. Let me see. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Perseverance, kindness, and consideration. I do feel like you guys are it for each other. You guys have that loving relationship. You guys know that, what I say, you guys know you're it for each other. Y'all have that loving relationship, the sacred union. I feel like she is very nurturing. The person that you're dealing with, very nurturing, very mother-like, very kind and compassionate when it comes to you. When you have a problem, she is there at your beck and call. Like, talk to me, baby. What's going on? And I don't mean to be gender specific. I do apologize. These cards are gender neutral. There is no gender to them. Now, I'm going to go ahead and draw some rummy cards because I do feel like this is a soulmate relationship. Soulmate, twin flame, what have you. Whatever resonates with you. I do feel like this is that. Victory of Miriam. So I feel like with Victory of Miriam is telling you to go ahead and love yourself above all. Whatever happens will happen. You will have that love connection. And it will be miraculous. So with that being said, this is the end of your guys' reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Love you, Gemini.